And so the legislature has already taken some good steps toward funding these centers, and we hope that they'll be able to do more as time goes on. And so, kind of in recapping all of this is a great victory. It's one that most of us never thought we would live to see today. It's one that people have worked for 50 years to bring about, and now it has happened, and now we can celebrate it. That concludes my formal remarks. I'll be glad to take any questions that members of the press may have. And if you'd like to do an individual interview after we write it up, I'll be available to do that as well. Andrew?
Jared, when you talk about next steps, in your release also you talk about additional laws necessary to prevent abortion. I know you talked about resource centers, but are you looking at pushing for other restrictions, and namely any efforts to try to prevent women from seeking abortions in other states?
That's a good question. The question is, are we looking at legislation that might hamper women's ability in Arkansas to seek abortions in other states? Is that correct?
Yeah.
The answer to that is, at this time, we are not considering any specific legislation, nor do I anticipate us doing legislation that might restrict a woman's ability to go to another state and obtain an abortion there. That said, we don't know exactly how our laws are going to play out until they're actually enforced. And so if there are flaws in the law or weaknesses in the law, then the legislature may have to come back and try to correct that later on. But for now, I believe our laws are very strong, and I believe they're very adequate to do everything that